A prisoner of conscience at a detention center in Shanghai has been paralyzed due to torture. Authorities arrested him and his fiancée because they refused to denounce their faith in Falun Gong. Their family members and friends in the U.S. are appealing for their release.
Chinese Falun Gong practitioner He Binggang has been paralyzed at a detention center in Shanghai. This is according to his lawyer, who hasn't been able to talk to him over the phone until earlier this month. Authorities had cut He's contact with the outside world for more than 4 months. Deng Rong, who lives in New York, is He's family friend. She says He is in critical condition.
He is paralyzed. He can only lie down, and he cannot walk due to problems in the spine. He also deals with headaches, dizziness, urinary incontinence, and cannot fall asleep at night.
He's fiancée, Zhang Yibo, is being held at the same detention center. Authorities took both of them away last October. Their lawyer was not allowed to talk to them by phone until March 10th.
A delivery person came to his door. As soon as he opened the door, the police rushed in, took him away, along with his computer and cell phone.
He's fiancée is also a Falun Gong practitioner. Authorities took her away from her home around the same time.
The police pried open Zhang's door and took her away with her tablet, cell phone, and electronic devices.
Falun Gong is a spiritual practice rooted in Chinese tradition. It features meditative exercises and is guided by the principles of truthfulness, compassion, and tolerance. 2 decades ago, the CCP launched a campaign against the practice. Millions of practitioners in China have been detained, tortured, and even killed since then. Over the past 2 decades, He had been kicked out of his university for refusing to denounce his faith. He had also been detained several times afterwards. This is not the first time he suffered physical torture while in detention. In 2010, he was half paralyzed due to torture at the same detention center. Back in 2009, Zhang was sentenced to 1.5 years in jail for refusing to denounce her faith. She was a manager at a foreign company. Her brother appealed to Chinese authorities, asking them to release Zhang and her fiancé He.
She does no harm to society. She is a law-abiding person. Just because she practices a Buddhist meditation, she was imprisoned and even sentenced. And now, 13 years later, they have arrested my sister once again.
Zhang's brother says that authorities accused Zhang and He of undermining national security. The brother says what the authorities are doing is against the law.